Hey guys, it's Sam and I'm doing the one-line challenge where you keep your pen on the paper or your pen on the tablet and do not pick up your hand and make one drawing with one continuous line. And this was a bit difficult. You kind of have to turn your brain around and think about things differently because I'm so used to lifting up my hand or even just lifting up my fingers a little bit with the pen. And yeah, so when I started this, I kind of accidentally screwed up and I pulled a mulligan. I was just like, whatever. I put down the first line and I immediately just like, whoop, my hand is off the paper. So I just pretended it didn't happen because it was the first line. But then the rest of the drawing was done with one line. And I actually chose the pen that I used specifically for this challenge because that pen is low on ink, which is actually very useful because you can lay down lines while still keeping the pen on the paper, but it's kind of faint, and then just go back over it again later to make it darker so you can kind of have little sketchy bits that aren't as noticeable. So I thought that would be a bit of a advantage / benefit or whatever. So that's what I did for this drawing, and this is actually real time. This drawing didn't take me very long to do. And I'm drawing Mono, my OC from FanPro, and as usual, I drew him incorrectly. He's supposed to be like a half man, half shark, and I almost always draw him as like this serpenty kind of shark, and I want him to be more shark-like, so like a much shorter, not as like super bendy tail, but oh well, I'll need to probably practice drawing sharks for a while before I get used to that. But I didn't know what to draw or who to draw for this, so I just kind of defaulted to one of my drawing OCs. And plus, I really like him. He's a cute character, so I feel kind of bad whenever I do like try and draw him because it is really hard in general to come up with poses for him. Like, ignoring the fact that I can't draw sharks, so his body always comes out wrong, but combine that with the fact that he has no arms and only one like fishtail as a leg sort of thing, and it is really hard to keep coming up with unique and interesting poses. So I tried to make this one as unique and different as I could by just kind of showing him from behind because most of the other drawings I've done are from the front. So I thought it'd be a little bit different to show him kind of like facing back, though I think I turned his head way too much, so his neck might be a little bit broken looking, but whatever. I actually wasn't expecting this drawing to be done so quickly, and had I known that, I probably would have just not done voiceover. I would have just talked while I was drawing it, but I didn't even like feel the time passing. I was just drawing, and then all of a sudden I accidentally lifted my hand, and I didn't know what else to do at that point, but I probably could have gone more creative and maybe put in a background or something, but like I was drawing and then I was like, oh yeah, we're going good, this is nice, and then all of a sudden I pick up my hand and it's like, no, it's over. And then I looked at my camera, I'm like, but it hasn't even been 6 minutes, man. Okay, I guess we're gonna not time-lapse this video. But this was definitely a really fun challenge. I want to try this again, but something much more intricate and detailed, and try and figure out a way to keep my hand plastered to the paper so I don't like accidentally lift it off again. But yeah, so I definitely want to come back and do this again, and I definitely recommend it because for you guys to try it out because it's really fun, and it's something to kind of like play around with you know, your brain and changing how you draw things and how you think about things. And yeah, I'm a little disappointed with how the face came out. I think it's just a mix of rushing and overthinking things and being like, this has to look good. But had I been more relaxed and just not caring, I think it would have come out a bit better. And since I've kind of run out of things to talk about, I'm going to go ahead and sidetrack and say, if you didn't already know, my first novel ever has been published and is available on Amazon, and I will put links in the description. You are welcome to check it out. Hopefully you enjoyed. Feel free to like if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you have any suggestions for challenges you'd like to see me do, feel free to comment down below. And thanks for watching. Bye!